Hello and welcome to Then What Happened. Aristotle said that quality is not an act, it is a habit. The things we do every day, the things we do to be successful or to achieve our goal, we repeat the process that works. Repeating the process that works means that you create a habit. You know that the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over again, hoping for different results. And doing the same thing over again for good results, that does create something good, that does bring success, is an admirable trait. To be able to learn from others is one way we can do that. To watch what other people do. I know we watch videos or we watch things maybe on TV or the internet that give us some direction, but watch people in real life. Watch people around you who don't know you're watching them. And watch what they do. Now, some of them you're going to learn what not to do. You're going to learn that their habit and their routine is the very cause of their problems. Though maybe the cause that they were not successful in some way. But learn from others. It's a big thing that has been happening since the very beginning of time, where one tribal group learned from another about the source of salt, or how to carry a burden, how to utilize animals, and of course the all infamous wheel or famous wheel that was invented and later came into this modern time as something that we just consider routine. Apply the good ideas. When you learn from others, create a habit. Oh, there's all kinds of material out there about how long it takes to create a habit and how to go about creating a habit. But we create a habit by repeating the process that works over and over again. Eating right is a habit. It's not a diet. It's not some program. Eating right is a habit that you participate in repeatedly day by day. So you take these things you learn by observing other people and you apply them to your life, those good ideas. Then I say, reason with yourself. Look in the mirror if you need to. Talk and think out ideas and processes. Talk it out to someone else if you need to, but you can always talk it out to yourself and see how it really sounds to you. Reason with yourself. If you want to start something new that is beneficial to you, start it from the standpoint of, is this going to work for me? Am I really going to stick to this habit that I'm wanting to create? Am I really going to complete this? People spend money on programs and situations that they think will change their life, and in reality, if they would just talk it out and reason with themselves, they would know that is not going to work for them. You have to figure out exactly what works. One of the men I worked for in my life back years ago, one of the things I learned most from him were these little things about the jobs we were doing then that made them easier, that made shortcuts, that caused us to get finished much more quickly. I didn't learn any really big, profound things, but I learned little things that kept us moving forward. And then when you settle in a routine, you decide, I'm going to get up. I get up early every morning. It's a routine for me. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday or if I'm working. It doesn't matter what my appointments are during the day. I get up almost the same time every day, and I drink coffee real early in the morning, and I get my thoughts together. That routine works for me. That's part of it that works. But in your routine, once you've established your routine, don't be stuck. See, some people get a routine going and there are flaws in their routine. So rather than fixing the flaws, they just, oh well, this is my routine. Actually, your routine should be somewhat flexible. Being flexible is a major thing in life. We have to be flexible with our coworkers. We have to be flexible with the people we serve. I work with a large group of people from a lot of different places in the world. And being flexible is one of the things I talk to my coworkers about a lot, because we are in a program and a routine that we work with and we do, and it's very successful. But we have to be flexible. So when you're in your routine, you've created your habit, and things are kind of working for you, be aware of the things that need to be changed, that need to be tweaked, those things that need to be fixed just a little, maybe that needs to be totally revamped. But you realize that there is a need for flexibility, because quality is not an act. You can pretend quality, you can pretend to be successful, you can pretend to have it all together, but reality of it is a habit. Quality is something you do. Your attitude toward people should be a habit. It shouldn't be you're nice when the person you're talking to is someone important. It should be that you are nice to everyone every day as a routine, as a habit. I know in my life, through many jobs and careers that I've worked with, I've been in contact with some very influential people. And at some points in that time, I was not aware at how influential those people were. I didn't know them up front. I didn't know them ahead of time. So it's very important that as you create the habit, you learn to be flexible. You learn to do what is necessary for your future, but for your moment. And create those things that work and repeat the process. Thank you for joining us on Then What Happened. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.